1935 UK 1 penny coin. Today, we're diving deep into the history of a coin that sits right in the middle of a global crisis and a massive coinage shortage. The 1935 British 1 penny coin. Now, a quick look online might tell you this bronze beauty is worth just a few quid. But you're here because you've heard the rumors, the talk of millions. Let's cut right to the chase and address the elephant in the room. The 1 penny coin from this era that actually has sold for hundreds of thousands, and is often misreported as the 1935, is the 1933 penny. Only a handful of these were ever minted, mainly for ceremonial placement under foundation stones of new buildings. A 1933 penny mule, a coin struck using the wrong combination of dies, is one of the world's most valuable coins, with values potentially reaching 7 figures. But wait! Don't click away! The 1935 penny is still a phenomenal coin, and while a run-of-the-mill circulated coin is quite common, over 56 million were produced. There are 3 specific reasons why your 1935 King George V penny needs a second, incredibly close look. These exceptions, though rare, are what can transform a cheap bit of bronze into a serious payday. The 1935 penny features the bare head of King George V on the obverse and the classic Britannia seated with a shield and trident on the reverse. Now, here are the 3 rare varieties that you need to be hunting for, which give the 1935 penny its true collector value. The Royal Mint produced special proof versions of the 1935 penny. These weren't intended for circulation. They were struck with highly polished dies on specially prepared blanks, giving them a brilliant, mirror-like finish, often with a frosted design. The value, while not millions, a certified, high-grade 1935 proof penny is extremely valuable. Auction records show these can easily fetch thousands of pounds, sometimes reaching over £10,000 for the absolute best conditioned specimens. They are beautiful examples of minting perfection from a tumultuous era. With 56 million coins minted, finding one that actually looks new is tough. Imagine a coin struck in 1935, sitting untouched in a vault for 90 years. That's what collectors want. The terminology: look for mint state, or uncirculated UNC coins. Numismatists use terms like red, RD, red-brown, RB, and brown, BN, to describe the color of the bronze. A fully red RD penny, showing almost no contact marks or toning, is the rarest and most desirable. The value: while a circulated 1935 penny is worth $1 to $10, an independently graded, gem-quality uncirculated coin, like an NGC MS-64 or PCGS MS-65, can fetch hundreds to over £1,000 at auction. The better the condition, the more exponential the value increase. 3. The hypothetical extreme errors. The million-pound question exploding head. This is where we talk about the big money. For any coin to reach a 7-figure valuation, it must be an unprecedented mint error. While there are no publicly documented 1935 UK pennies that have sold for millions, the theoretical possibility lies in a colossal error, such as a mule coin. What is a mule? A mule is a coin struck with 2 dies that were never intended to be paired. For instance, imagine a 1935 penny blank that was accidentally struck using the obverse die of the penny and the reverse die of a completely different, contemporary coin, perhaps a halfpenny or a threepence. This is what happened with the 1933 penny, mule, and other high-value era coins. The value potential: if a unique 1935 mule era were to be discovered, authenticated, and brought to auction, the numismatic world would erupt. The competitive bidding among wealthy collectors could easily push the price into the millions of pounds, simply because of its unique, unrepeatable error. This is the true hidden treasure potential of the 1935 date.so. How do you know if you've got a common coin or a life-changing rarity? You need to become a coin detective. Get a loupe, magnifying glass. A 10x magnification is your best friend. A quick eye scan won't cut it. Examine the fields, surfaces. Look for an incredible, bright luster. If the coin is dull, brown, or covered in scratches, it's circulated and the value drops dramatically. If it's a mirror-like finish, you might have a proof. Check for strike quality. Look at the fine details in King George V hair and beard, and the definition on Britannia's shield. On a high-grade coin, these details will be sharp, not flat or worn. Look for errors/oddities. Is the date or lettering doubled? A doubled die error. Is part of the design missing or is the coin misshapen? An off-center strike. Does the coin seem unusually thick or thin? A wrong planchet error. Does the reverse design look like it belongs to another coin entirely? The £1,000,000 neo possibility. The auction market for rare British coins is fierce. The most valuable 1935 penny sales are driven almost entirely by the coin's condition and certification. The top sales, while the highest recorded sales for standard 1935 pennies sit in the low four figures for certified proof and gem quality uncirculated examples, these records are constantly being broken. Remember, the discovery of even one extreme error, like a unique die pairing, would instantly command a price in the high hundreds of thousands, if not millions. Because numismatics is driven by unique rarity, authentication is crucial. If you find a coin you suspect is a high-grade proof or a major error, do not clean it. Take it straight to a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. Their certified grade and authenticity is what unlocks the top dollar at auction. Stop sign conclusion. Check your change. Know your history. The 1935 UK 1 penny coin is more than just an old piece of change from the reign of King George V. It's a reminder of a pivotal time in British history and, for the sharp-eyed collector, a potential source of great value. You're not just looking for a coin, you're looking for a perfect survivor or a billion-to-one mistake. So, get digging! Check those old family coin jars, scour those flea markets, and keep your eyes peeled for that perfect, lustrous, error-free, or error-filled 1935 penny. Did you find one? Let me know the condition in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more coin hunts, and hit that notification bell. Happy collecting, and I'll see you next time.